Don't let water destroy your summer, because that definitely could be a bummer.
This is the Elegant Homes Podcast with your home improvement expert, Don Riley. Don gives you weekly tips on the biggest investment you'll ever make, your home. Plus, Don talks to industry's leading professionals to make your home elegant. The Elegant Homes Podcast with Don Riley is powered by Marshall Chevrolet in Carrollton, Kentucky.
Welcome to Elegant Homes. I'm your host, Don Riley, where we make every home elegant, one home at a time. Well, unfortunately, we're very happy for our Cincinnati Bengals. They gave it all they could give it there in LA, and I'm so proud of our Bengals. They came out and did a heck of a job and played a very good in a tough game. So we want to congratulate those guys on the going to the Super Bowl, and we're looking forward to 2023 seeing those guys back, which I think you will see them back. Congratulations to the Bengals for even getting to the Super Bowl. What an achievement that was. But we'll see you next year, guys. And so we just want to say, shout out to the Bengals. So congratulations. And then also, too, we're talking about this weather. It's warming up outside. The sun's coming out. The snow's melting. We're getting into that warmer weather, which is always exciting because we can get so much more done, and we're so much more efficient when we're outside. And, we've had a lot of rain lately. And talking about rain, you talk about, damage to foundations and gutters, and, you get all this water coming from the roof. We get roof leaks. We get a lot of calls. So I would recommend, if you're a homeowner, just a word to the wise is to go do a walk around. Now it's 50, 60 degrees outside. Just do a walk around your house. Go check your gutters out. Check your straps on the walls. Make sure your gutter's nice and secure to the wall. Check your faucet outlets. Check your wood. If there's any wood on your deck, stain, anything that might need a little TLC. Walk around, check your front doors, see if there's any water damage. A lot of people get water. I just had a guy call me. We went out and checked the door. Guy had some water damage in the corner where it had rotten out over the years of just saturation of water just sitting there. So water is very destructive. It does a lot of things to homes. So just make sure, check your window seals. Make sure, if you got wood windows, none of your seals have rotted out due to water damage. And of course, if you need an expert to come out and look at the roof, if you think you're having roof issues, give us a call. We'd be more than happy to Elegant Home Exterior to come out and check your home out and make sure your roof's in good shape and see how much more life you got left on that roof. But, do a walk around. A walk around is very important. It's vital to the, your home, to keep your home up. It's amazing when I go into some of these neighborhoods, there's some people just don't take care of their homes, and they, over years of deterioration, then they start having big problems that can cost you big money. So little things, just keeping up with things outside make a huge, huge difference. If you have a gutter that maybe the straps came off and it's flapping, you can prevent that gutter from falling off just by putting a couple straps back up and getting that thing secured back. Little tips like that that we always try to give you, so that way you can keep your home looking elegant for years and years to come. So I'm your host, Don Riley. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back. We're honored to have our grand sponsor, Marshall Chevrolet in Carrollton, Kentucky. They have been so supportive of the Elegant Home Podcast, and we're honored. I was just out there last week, and we just bought a new 2022 Chevy truck from them. I'm telling you, this thing is beautiful, and we bought it from one of our other salespeople, and I tell you, they are so awesome. This is the second truck we bought from them, and she absolutely loves it. So I'm telling you, stop out and see the gang there. They're always courteous, and they're always honest, and they'll give you a great deal. And make sure you tell them Don Riley from the Elegant Home Podcast sent you and your family.
The Marshall Auto Group has grown into one of the largest dealer groups in the state of Kentucky, and we're right in your backyard. With locations in Dry Ridge, Crittenden, and Florence, we're convenient and easy to get to. Plus, we have hundreds of new and used vehicles priced to make it worth your drive. We're a family-run business, making us easy to deal with. Come see us. Marshall Dry Ridge Toyota, Marshall Chrysler Dodge, Jeep and Ram, Marshall Motors of Florence, and Marshall Power Sports. The Marshall Auto Group, easy to get to, easy to deal with.
Welcome back to Elegant Homes. We took a short break there. You know, when we started the show, we were talking about the Bengals in the Super Bowl. You know, I hope everybody got a chance to watch that halftime show. It brought back, the 90s, us face-to-face with some of our rap legends like Snoop Dogg. Looked like Snoop Dogg was kind of, burning the place down there a little bit before the halftime show. So, but shout out to Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre and those guys. They did a great job, and I thought it was a great halftime show. I had some older folks tell me that, I don't know if I really cared for it very much. If you're someone that's a little older, you probably not, you didn't grow up with Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre and Eminem. Those guys were all my generation, but I still think they did a great job. I still think it was a good show. But anyway, back to home improvements. We're talking about doing a walk around before we went to a quick break on your home. If you look at some of these photos I'm going to show you right here too, gutters, man, they can just cause havoc to your home, especially if you look at some of these old gutters here with the spikes and farrows and they're pulling away from the house. I'm telling you, you got to make sure you get up there and resecure those and get them strapped back to the house or replace those. If you can't do it yourself, call a pro. You don't always have to call us. Call a pro. We hope you call us, but call a pro out there to come out there and check the gutters out and make sure they're nice and secure. So also, I'm going to show you some photos here. If you take a look at these are a deck that actually has rotted out. Now, this is all caused from water damage. So if you got 7/16 OSB underneath your deck, and you just have regular 5/4 board decking, which is treated decking, and the gaps in between, if water gets in between there, it goes down, hits that 7/16 OSB, which is underneath there, and I'm telling you, it just destroys it. So make sure you're going around, take a little screwdriver, just kind of poke on your deck, and then also check your decking, your 5/16 decking that's actually on top of the deck, and make sure that's all in good shape. As you see from, like I said, from some of those photos I just showed you, decking can rot out too, and you can fall through it, you can get hurt, and you don't want you and your family to have any issues when you're standing out there and trying to enjoy your patio in the summertime. So also splinters, big thing. I get so many folks call me and say, hey, you need to look at my deck. My daughter was out there barefoot, and one of the decking boards had a big piece broken off and went right in my daughter's foot. So you got to make sure you're checking your deck and make sure it's not splintered. That means the wood's deteriorating from the sunlight and the water and all these elements coming from the outside. So we want to keep you safe this summer. We want to make sure you and your family are out there enjoying your patios and enjoying your barbecues and not having to worry about all these little things that could cause you havoc down the road, or get splinters through your foot, or the deck falls. You fall through the deck and God forbid, you get hurt. So we hear these war stories all the time. So we're just giving you education to educate you so you can stay safe this summer. So I'm Don Riley, Elegant Homes, making sure that you and your home is always safe, especially with summer coming up. And we want you to enjoy your family, and we want your projects to be nothing but elegant. So I'm Don Riley, Elegant Home Podcast, where we make every home elegant, one home at a time. We'll see you next time.